my sweets, it's Keisha. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all safe, happy, and well. While cruising Pinterest, I came across these bunny decor pieces available for purchase on Etsy and was inspired to make my own. Mine won't cost $16 to make as I'll be using items from my stash. If you'd like to see how, just keep watching. To begin, I'll be using one of the bunnies from this felt bunny garland available at Dollar Tree as a template for today's project. If you don't have this garland, you can also print a bunny template from online or freehand one. For the fabric, I'll be using a fleece blanket also from the Dollar Tree. Other options would be to use scrap fabric, an old shirt, sheets, or pillowcases that are not being used. This bunny is actually a copy I made of the Dollar Tree one. I made it slightly larger and then made the bent ear straight. To accomplish this, I cut the bunny halfway, then folded it in half. Then I traced the straight ear over the bent ear and cut it the rest of the way out. Next, I traced the bunny onto the fabric. I don't recommend using a black Sharpie. I only did this so that you could see the marks. My preferred method would be to pin the bunny templates directly to the fabric and then cut it out. Then I cut both bunnies out using my fabric scissors. After removing all of the pins, I turned the bunnies inside out to prepare them to be glued together. I began gluing at the ears and worked my way around them slowly. To make it easier for stuffing, I stopped gluing at the neck and stuffed the ears and the head. Here I'm using polyfill, but if you don't have any on hand, you can use filling from an old pillow, excess fabric, paper shreds. Really, there are plenty of alternatives to using polyfill. Once I finished filling the head and ears, I continued gluing, leaving a small opening at the bottom. Then I finished stuffing the body of the bunny. I did the same steps for the smaller bunny, and then I clipped off any excess glue and set them aside. Next, to build the stands, I'm using one 8-inch dowel that I purchased from Walmart and one 6-inch dowel purchased from Dollar Tree. I'll also be using 2 wood stems. After choosing the stems I wanted to use, I marked the centers of them with a Sharpie. Then I drilled holes on the marks, starting with the 7/64 inch bit and gradually moving up to the 1/4 inch bit. I wasn't sure if the wood was going to split if I went straight in with the 1/4 inch bit, which is why I decided to do it gradually. Next, I used wood glue to attach the dowels to the wood stems and set them aside to dry. You can use painted pencils as an alternative to the dowels. And if you don't have wood stems, you can use tumbling tower blocks or scrap wood. Pieces of moss-covered styrofoam or floral foam would also make a cute alternative. Next, I decided to add pom-pom tails. The original didn't have them, but what's a bunny without a tail? I'm using pink and gray yarn from Dollar Tree to make one tail, and only gray, as you can see, for the other. To make the pom-pom, I first cut a long piece of yarn and set it down. Next, I take both the gray and the pink yarn together and wrap it around 3 fingers about 30 times. Then I tied the cut piece of yarn around the middle of the yarn bundle as tight as I can. Next, I cut the loops on both ends and gave it a haircut. I trimmed and fluffed until it looked even all the way around. Next, I added the bunnies to their stands and glued them into place. Then I glued down their cute little tails. For the smaller bunny, I tied a simple twine bow around his neck. For the larger one, I tied a lace ribbon bow around her neck. If you haven't guessed already, I'm making these to be a mama and baby bunny set. For the final step, I decided to embellish Mama Bunny with a floral crown. Stay tuned to see how Mama and Baby turned out. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and leave me a comment below. If you'd like to see more, subscribe to my channel and select all notifications so you don't miss my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, love, inspire, create. See you next time.